Good day, everyone. My name is Rosalie C. Pasagi, Master of Arts in Vocational Education. Today, I'm going to discuss about education in human values. How is education related to human values? We have very good questions. Why value education? What is value education? Why value education? It is because the future of planet Earth depends on education of the youth. Most challenges of 21st century have ethical roots. We have the global warming, energy crisis or oil depletion, handling diversity, and increasing inequity, crime, and violence. What is EHV? What's the purpose? It is to empower a person so that his actions, bodily, vocal, mental, neither hurt nor harm him nor anybody else. And the golden rule. How to achieve this? Training needed. To remove negative traits from mind and strengthen positive traits. It can also help us become an optimistic person. Next is to develop insight, not mere intellectual knowledge about the nature of human reality. So, not only just mere intellectual knowledge, but we also need to have insight for us to decide between right and wrong and what are the best things to do. We hear the theory and practice. So, as a teacher, we already know or we can differentiate theory and practice. We have here the 5 principles of value education. Number 1, the foundation should not be made dependent on myth or authority. Number 2, provoke the students to analyze the world and their experiences of their own life, its goals, aspirations, etc. Number 3, value dimension should permeate teaching. Number 4, give practical training in self-restraint and self-observation to actually inculcate values. And number 5, teachers as senior students nor moral masters. Let's have number 1. The foundation should not be made dependent on myth or authority. Here in the modern age, or the age of science, no blind belief will be accepted by educated youth like the scientists or the doctors. So their belief or what they studied, they applied it. And they don't believe on myths. Next, using recent scientific discovery on nature of reality and recourse to any authority can bring the conflict with secularism. Number 2, provoke the students to analyze the world and the experiences of their own life, its goals, aspirations. Do I feel happy when others cheat, steal, abuse, beat me? What kind of friend, employer, customer, servant, spouse, child would I like? Is it true of all? We have here a quote: do unto others as you wish others do unto you. So if you do good to others, expect that others will do good to you also. Next, what makes us really happy? Is it greediness or generosity? Cheating or honesty? Anger or forgiveness? Cruelty or compassion? Falsehood or truthfulness? Is this true to all or it is really universally true? Thus, we can discover the requirements for happy living. Next, there are certain universal human values or UHV. We have honesty, loving, kindness, compassion, generosity, forgiveness. Imbibing UHV is essential for happy living. Intentions are more important than actions. Differences between people are trivial as compared to what they have in common. Number 3, value dimension should permeate all teaching. How? We have here discuss in all subject their value implications, just like physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, or social sciences. So, like if we're going to discuss a certain topic in a particular subject, we can insert or we can inculcate the values implication of the particular topic. Next, ensure that different subject teachers do not convey conflicting views on UHVs. let's make sure for us teachers that we have the same view of that particular value implication, because the students may also be confused if we have conflicting views. Number four, give practical training in self restraint and self observation to actually inculcate values. So, we ourselves, we know, or we should know how to control ourselves, like our anger, so that we could not hurt others' feelings. Like we could speak bad words to them. So, we need to control, observe. Next, self observation is that we need to observe ourselves first before we're going to observe others. Next, number five, responsibilities of teacher. We have here become role models of values-based life. Number one, mindful teaching with love and compassion. Number two, professional integrity, transparency to evaluation. Third, accepting shortcomings gracefully, humility. That was very important. Next, regular meditation. We also need to meditate within ourselves and work as senior students and not moral master. What does it mean? We need to be a good role model to our students, not that we are going to be a moral master. We have here the concluding remarks. EHV, need of the hour to ensure survival of the humanity. Value neutral education is a myth. Best done by encouraging the students to analyze the world and their own experiences. Value inculcation needs practical training and self restraint and self observation, conscious living, and mindful living. EHV, teachers have to be role models, not moral masters, but senior students. Thank you and God bless. Keep safe, everyone.